Look out for the re-implementation of states of public emergency. That from Prime Minister Andrew Holness, who was speaking with our reporter Kirk Wright today in a one-on-one interview.
Since the corona pandemic began to dominate the news in 2020, the government has focused much of its attention on cauterizing the disease. But the latest crime figures show that murders are up, which is one of the country's most concerning, now stands at 369 since January 1, a 5% increase over the comparative period last year, causing concern. In an interview with the Prime Minister today, he admits there is a serious crime problem.
The level of violence that we are seeing associated with crimes is far greater than the capacity of our policing force to address with normal policing measures. The level of violence that we are seeing is over and beyond what could be considered normal in any free and democratic society. And therefore, there is a need to use extraordinary and emergency powers.
The Prime Minister says there is now a need to draw for extraordinary and emergency powers, and by that he means the states of public emergency, along with the zones of special operations, which he said will be implemented in more communities this year. But keep in mind that the government is now going through a legal issue with using the SOEs.
We will resolve the legal issues that have been raised, and we will utilize those powers to bring relief, emergency relief, to the people of the country. As we have done in the past, the use of those powers, however, must be controlled and done in such a way as to assure the public that their rights will not be abused.
While the Prime Minister declared his love for dancehall music, he expressed the hope that artists will stop producing material which seem to be glorifying violence.
Can you imagine if the fraternity of dancehall artists could say, look, what is going on here? All right.
As a leader, though,
no, but I'm saying, could you imagine that? Can you imagine that?
I agree. What is your influence as a leader, Prime Minister?
Remember, my influence is to speak like I'm speaking now.
Calling them to a meeting.
That might very well be a good idea. Would they come? Would they cuss and say, they're not participating with the government? Maybe. But you're right, it might be worth a try.
Kirk Wright, TVJ News.